Yo, what's up? Just gonna go over what I wear for vCR +3 on my Sorc. So I use Mother Sorrow and False God. Gear's broken, whatever. Yeah, Precise Inferno, Flame Enchant, Berserker Infused VMA Staff. I use a one-piece Max Magic for both. And the only reason I do that is because I run infused jewelry. You don't have to run infused jewelry. You can wear arcane. It'll be just as good, but I don't know, this is what I wear. This is what I like. Doesn't matter. All divines, obviously. Not infused on big. Please don't do that. Shadow is too good to pass that up. The food we use is double Bloody Mario, obviously, because we're wearing false gods. Use Shadow. Please be a high elf. If you don't want to be a high elf because you want to be a Breton and sustain, false god already does too much. In vCR, you're killing orbs. You know, sometimes the ads die. You're getting false gods procced. You know, it's getting procced a lot. And you're getting orbs, and in vCR typically one of the healers will have worms, so you don't have to worry about sustain that much. With a pet active, your health will go up. So you're gonna be Barstool real quick. You're gonna be sitting at like 19k health. With Evan and Warden buff, you're gonna be like at 21, 22k, something like that. Let's go over skills. This patch, since you're going more into health with the double Bloody Mara, just because it's better than any other food right now with false gods, I do not run a shield, so yeah. I use a familiar, lightning flood. Please do not use liquid lightning. That morph is no longer good. It just lasts longer. This one does more damage, so use this one. Crystal fragments, obviously. Force pulse, and use the healing bird because you don't have a shield. So yeah. Meteor front bar, back bar. Use pet. Daedric prey because you have 3 pets. Wall of elements. Make sure you have an inferno. Don't use the lightning staff. Channel acceleration. You need this. Don't use trap. Healing bird, Greater Storm Atro. Yeah. Make sure you're using good pots. Don't use trash pots like trash can, and use power surge. Don't do that. If you need a heal for whatever reason, you're probably not in the group. And if you're not in the group because you're doing something else that you have to do as a Sorc, just hit your bird. You'll be fine. Like let me show you. You can hit a pretty nasty heal with the bird. Use a pot. It's 8k heal, non-crit. When it crits, it can go up to like 14k or something crazy like that. But yeah, if you're not in the group, which you should be, you go 13k. Just hit your bird for a little quick heal. This is typically your bar setup, but if your healers are spamming barriers because they're afraid, you can front bar Atro, back bar Warhorn, and you can be the other Warhorn, but there's already 5 Warhorns in group, 3 tanks, 2 healers. So yeah. Let's go over champion points. This isn't like perfect. Obviously you could probably look up better stuff, but it's just what I have. That's what I've been doing VCR and VCR carries with. 38 Warlord, 3 Sprinter, 100 Darkness, 49 Tenacity, 40 Tumbling, 40 Shadow Ward, 61 Elfborn, 56 Elemental Expert, 23 Spell Erosion, 13 Staff Expert, 66 Master at Arms. You could probably like put 14 here and I don't know. Keep this at 23 though. Just keep it there. 51 thaumaturge. For vCR, the red CP, this is what I wear. 66 Ironclad, 55 Spell Shield, 66 Thick Skin, 64 Alley Defender, and 19 Quick Recovery. This is everything I wear. Another setup you can run is the Asylum Staff. If you use this staff, you'll pop the orbs super fast, a lot faster than the other setup, but in the long run, it's not really better for boss. It's kind of important. But if you do run the Asylum Staff, you will not be using Mother Sorrow, you'll be using False Gods and Willpower. Again, I would run our Infused, but I just don't have the transmutes for it. But yeah. And if you feel like your healers are not providing you with synergies, or there's not Worm in the group, then you can run Clockwork as well. I don't have any on this character. But yeah, Clockwork, Citrus Fillet. It's also good. But you should be just fine with this. So yeah, that's it. If you have any more questions, just comment below, or you can see my PSN, DontBeANoobEhh with 2 H's.